Hey man, this is for you women out there that may be in abusive relationships. You know, 7 times out of 10, your family members won't believe you, especially if you're dating a man that's a narcissist, because they like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know, they have two personalities. You know, they have split personalities, so they can be abusing you in one room and it's a family function, and then after abusing, you go out with the family and act like nothing ever happened. So, for you sisters out there that may be going through abuse, I suggest you record your abuse and build up evidence, and then go to the police. You know, and get out of that relationship. Get out of that relationship. You know, because a lot of relationships. And the same thing go for men. You know, say you're with a chick and you're afraid that you want to leave her, but she might beat herself and say you did it. You know what I'm saying? So my advice is try to get to know the person before you jump into a committed relationship. You know, don't just jump into a relationship because this person just makes you feel this way. You know, you gotta test the waters. You gotta see what this person is about and set boundaries. Set boundaries. You know, set boundaries. Because a lot of people get in relationships and they have a lot of deep rooted issues they never worked on. And when they're in a relationship and being in a relationship, it forces you to open up to your other half. And in that process of opening up, it unravels a jack in the box. It unravels a whole bunch of madness and mania and insanity, egotistical narcissism, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of abuse. And this is for both parties. You know, some men are abused, some women are abused, and with the way the world is right now, man, there's a lot. The world is governed by the god of narcissism. So brothers, sisters, well, whatever you may be, I don't really care, whatever language or nation you are. Before you get into a serious relationship, do your homework, test the waters. Don't just act off of feelings because some of the most evil people in the world can make you feel like $1,000,000, and they have a hidden agenda to destroy. As the Bible says, Satan has transformed himself into an angel of light. So that same thing go with relationships. So just be very careful with who you get with because you don't know who that person is. There's some individuals out there that have serious Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They have two sides, man. One side is the presentation, and they work on that. Okay, they work on the presentation. They practice it for hours. And the other side is who they really are, and that's the work they haven't done yet. Which is healing their insecurities and healing the trauma that they suffered. They didn't want to heal it. So that trauma, that insecurity transforms in time into a person, a very dark person. And the only way that person is fed is by abusing, destroying others. And the presentation is the lies, the mask that person wears to fit in with society, to get along with society, and this person practices that mask for hours on end. So, you know, for you men and women, but right now I'm really focused on the women. Women, please, because women, think with their emotions. Women, please, do your homework. There's nothing more dangerous than a crafty man. How do you think all of these men get with these women that have children and are abusing the children to the point where the mother won't believe the child? I'm saying this, guys, because I was that guy. Not until I did the work. The Most High sat me down and bust my ass, man. He made me nothing. He made me a bum. He turned everyone against me. Everyone fucking hates me right about now. Everyone that I know hates me. They act like they hate me. Nobody really fucking likes me. And I was that guy. I had those two masks. But I changed because the Most High changed me. Because right now I'm in a system of where anything I do bad to someone, it comes right back to me. So I can't do bad. Even if I do bad, it's gonna come right back to me. And I've changed because I got a daughter and two nieces that are getting big. So I'm telling you, women out there, because I was that guy. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm not saying this. I'm trying to tell you, men are savages. Men are fucking savages. Listen, there be some men out there that hate somebody and be their friend for 20 years to destroy them. And they hide that shit with perfection. Women, please, I beg you, do your work on the person you're dating. Don't just jump in because this person makes you feel some type of way. It's the presentation. You haven't gotten to the darkness yet. And if that man doesn't have a religious system in the sense of a religious system that goes along the law of karma, you gotta be very careful.